What's up, guys and gals? This is Griever back here, and right before we get underway with the live reaction to, of course, One Piece Chapter 1000, I just wanted to say this quick little message now that it's post-New Year's. We're in 2021. Fantastic. But also the fact that this was recorded, I believe it was December 28th. Now, at that time, I had injured my face and stuff, so of course you're going to have to bear with my usually such beautiful, angelic voice being a little nasally and stuff. Not like I'm ever like that. But not only that, but I didn't want to produce it until January 3rd. You might hear me mention a few things about doing a review after or getting this video out beforehand. I misspoke. What I meant to say was during the video that I simply wanted to record it, do a live reaction so I could read the chapter just in case of getting spoiled while being on YouTube, Twitter, etc. So for that reason, I recorded the video, but I didn't want to produce it until the official viz came out. And now that I have read the official viz today, I'm going to produce the live reaction I did a week ago, but I also wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. I didn't see any real differences between the translation and the viz, other than D being spelled with two E's. That was kind of weird. But other than that, I did not see any real discrepancies in the story and what was said and what went on. So this is just going to be the one video for One Piece Chapter 1000. Hope you guys enjoy the video. I know it's going to be an hour long with this little intro especially tacked on. So hope you guys enjoy. Like, comment, and subscribe as always. We'll see you next time. What's up, guys and gals? This is a very injured Griever back here, bringing you guys Chapter 1000 of One Piece. One Piece. One of the, if not the greatest manga of all time. And here today, we are going to read through, live react to One Piece Chapter 1000. 1000. I am just... yeah, let's go. Now, one of the things is, guys, I might have to take periodic breaks here and there, small ones, so there might be multiple cuts during this live reaction. Because obviously I smashed up my face pretty good, and some of you, are going to say, well, Griever, if you smashed up your face, why are you doing this? If it's painful to talk, and yeah, like my lip is all busted up, it's hard for me to talk, it's a little painful. And you're probably sitting there like, why are you doing this? Why are you doing this? Well, two reasons. One, I can't wait. I can't wait to read Chapter 1000. I've waited a couple of days now, and I just can't wait any longer. I need to know. I need to know what happened. But the biggest reason, and the number two reason, is literally because the internet. The internet is a terrible place. It's got a lot of good, but there's so much bad. The chances of getting spoiled for a milestone like Chapter 1000 of One Piece by being on the internet until January 3rd when Viz brings it out, chances are I'm going to get completely spoiled. And I don't want to be spoiled. I want to enjoy this chapter. I want to read this chapter and have no clue what's going to go down. Are we getting a flashback to God Valley? Are we getting all the supernovas staring down Big Mom and Kaido? Are we getting the answer to what the One Piece is? Who knows what Chapter 1000 is? Shanks going to show up again? Who, like he did it in Marineford? Who the hell knows what's going to happen? And one of the big things for me is to be able to enjoy that experience. And unfortunately, I don't see myself, especially injured as I am and over, New Year's and stuff, I don't see myself being able to stay off YouTube. That would mean no content for you guys. If it's not a YouTube thumbnail, it'll be a YouTube title. If it's not a Twitter post, if it's not a Discord notification, if it's not a Reddit thing, if it's not Facebook, if it's not blah, 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 right? Like, there's a million ways to be spoiled, and there are a lot of terrible people who won't realize that there are people waiting for the official release. So instead, I am just going to do this reaction so that I don't get spoiled. This is a personal thing for me. Hope I made a lot of sense there. Let's go into the chapter. So, and once again, I apologize for my voice. I'm trying to only use my bottom lip to do it much voice, so I won't exactly be shouting and stuff. I don't want to rip anything going on that's holding my lip together. So yeah, let's just go. Let's just open this up and see what we get. Now, I've already seen this color page. If you guys want me to talk about it, I suppose I can talk about it a little bit here. The medicine for the face, right here. So, of course, we got all the different characters, the different mangakas drawing the different characters and stuff like that for this big, nice celebration of Chapter 1000 and stuff. Some of the interesting ones that I sort of like is that Sacramento Days did Ben Beckman. I just wish it was a bigger shot. A little disappointed that Ayakashi Triangle got such a character I certainly don't like in the form of course, Sugar. That's kind of unfortunate, but Black Clover with Shirahoshi is cool. Jujutsu Kaisen doing an hour-long shot looks really badass. Of course, Dr. Stone with Ace and Undead Unlock with Smoker. That was a match made in heaven. Of course, there are some other good ones and stuff, and I'm not going to go over every single one. Suffice it to say, it is a really nice, really cool, nice, like, here we go. It's Chapter 1000. Let's a celebratory sort of idea. So, anyways, let's just jump right into the chapter. Okay, Chapter 1000, Straw Hat Luffy. Right off the bat, I can tell you right now, this means that we are unlikely to jump away into the flashbacks in the past, right? Because we would have things like, we already dealt with the Ace flashback. I think we got everything we needed out of that in Chapter 999. There's of course, we could do flashbacks with another new flashback with Odin, of course. There could be more with Whitebeard or Roger or God Valley even. There could be other instances to do a flashback. However, here it seems like we're going to stay in the present given the chapter title alone. So that's kind of cool. I wonder where Oda's going to take this. A lot of people have been saying it's going to be the Chapter 1000 is going to be the start of the major fight, Luffy versus 2 Yonko. Or some people have surmised that Law, Kid, Killer, Zoro, and Luffy, 5 supernovas versus, the 2 Yonko together. Who knows what's going to happen? But so we got inside the castle 5th floor. We see Luffy there, and we have. Oh, it's the Musketeers. The Musketeers are here. Okay. And they're on the 5th floor. This is the least we could do. These stairs will take you to the rooftop. Please go on ahead. Thanks a bunch, Shishi Mamushi. It's Shishi Leon. Or Leon. Shishi Leon. Also, I haven't forgotten about it. Huh? You guys, all of you put your lives on the line to protect Raizo. Thanks again, and I'll be back. And we see Lian crying and like shaking and like, oh, thank somebody. No, he still remembered us. He remembered our sacrifice. Yada yada yada. Well, that's a really nice quick moment, but also what a smart strategic thing to do. Like, I hope somebody else refers to this, I'm sure somebody will note that this was a very smart thing for people of the quality of the Musketeers. Like, they are powerful individuals, right? The Mink tribe, they're very, very strong. They are stronger than the fodder that is Kaido's crew. But they can't take down a Yonko. They would only get in the way. They are strong, but they're not on that tier. So it doesn't matter how many of them are. They won't scratch Kaido. They will only be a casualty and get in the way. So by the looks of it, I was wondering after the battle, like were all the Minks, taken down. But it seems like some of them made the Musketeers anyways, made the strategic move and idea that why don't we clear out the 5th floor so that there's less in the way for the real powerhouses to come up and help Nekomamushi and Inarashi and the Red Scabbards in taking down Kaido. We can't do it, but there are people down there that their fodder is in the way that we'll take care of. And here we go. 5th floor taken care of. That was really smart. I did not expect that. I don't know if anybody else expected that. I know some people talked about what would happen if, what will happen on the 5th floor. The Topi-Roppo are accounted for. The Calamities are accounted for. Who's going to be blocking the 5th floor for Luffy to get into the rooftop? And people made some theories about that. But I never heard this one. This is actually really cool. Sorry, guys. It takes me a little bit longer to drink so I don't spill it all over myself. I can't. My lips all swollen and stuff. So yeah, let's jump over here. Yeah, once again, like right here, right away. First panel. Okay, so it's King, Marco, Queen. All right. So right away, look at that first panel, and even the second panel here. Look at Queen's neck. It's like, did he pull a Frankie? Is that where that gun is coming out of once again? Guns for Queen out of the mouth and fire for an Ancient Zone Pterodon. Like, these are not normal things. What is up with these guys? You know, what is up with these guys modifying themselves? So I could see it though. Queen being what Queen does, you know, funky. I can see Queen pulling a Frankie here, being the inventor and all that stuff. I mean, we saw him playing with Kid's arm and all that stuff. I can see this. It's because it looks like that's definitely what it is that Queen has not detached, but almost like, here's like the meaty part of my neck in my Brachiosaurus form, Brontosaurus, whatever. I think it's Brachiosaurus, this one. And it's like it's metal inside, like leading to the gun inside the mouth. Okay, I mean, that makes more sense that Queen pulled, and it is within Queen's character to modify. You know, Chopper's not the only one who can come up with ways to modify their different forms. I guess Queen found a way to modify his body in full Zone form. That's pretty cool. He's an inventor and stuff. It's very Chopper-esque. It's very Frankie-esque. It's sort of a mixture. I really like that. That's actually really cool. We were all wondering where the gun mouth came from last chapter, but now we get it. So, of course, Queen is here saying, damn it, is this guy invincible? What's up with his ability? And, of course, we know what Marco can do with his mythical zone. I mean, Marco isn't a Logia, but basically he's taking the damage, but he heals it so quickly that it just doesn't matter. While he's in full bird form, his Phoenix Flames basically act like a Logia in that way. So that's the short, layman's terms, short version of explanation, but we all know. We're all One Piece fans. So we have Queen and King here being caught by Marco. Marco's like, what does he say? Calm down, boys. Stop being wet blankets and let him through. Hey, Roronoa, get ready to fly. And somersault, boom, throws, because, of course, Zoro was in Marco's talents, just, boom, and throws him right through the crater made in the roof, just zoom. So Zoro's just going to pass by all the floors straight to the rooftop. That is awesome. That is so cool. But I hope people focus on what Marco is doing here. I have always said, Marco, Ben Beckman, two strongest. Like, nobody, like, yeah, Katakuri's great, and the members of Big Mom's crew, but I always found that Big Mom and Kaido, yes, they're Yonko, but Shanks 1v1, same with Whitebeard, 1v1, crew are more powerful when you go down from the Yonkos, when you go to commanders and all that stuff. I've always found that their crew is definitely the stronger of the two. You know, Vista, Jozu, and Marco would win against King, Queen, and Jack. You know, I've always thought that. And Marco here just showcasing, this just looks epic. Grabs King's whole body. 2 calamities, supposedly on Marco's level, but Marco's first commander of the Whitebeard crew. Marco is not, he might be in that tier. It's sort of like Mihawk being called a warlord. Yeah, Mihawk's a warlord, but he's in a class of his own. And here we're seeing the same thing. It's like Marco might just be a Yonko commander, but he is the Yonko commander. And he grabs them both. Alright, both of you settle the hell down. Like, he grabs both of them by the neck. He grabs King's whole body here. And he's just like, yeah, settle down. I'm doing this. Boom, here you go, Zoro, and throws him up there. That is just, that is so cool. That is so damn cool. I love Marco and I love Zoro, and this is fantastic. This is fantastic. Okay, got through 2 pages without having to take a break. We're doing good. Only going to be about 9 to 10 cuts in this video. Okay, we're doing pretty good so far. All right, so next page we get Momonosuke. D? Huh? Is that the father's journal? Oh, see, I didn't know what to expect. I don't know what you guys expected really from Chapter 1000. There were so many ideas put out there, and some sounded really good. Some sounded like it's possible. If Oda here is going to give us, because Oden he would know all about the Will of D. He read the Poneglyphs. He went with Roger. He knows the history. So, is that my father's journal? If Yamato read this and understands it, that would explain why Yamato it would explain so much of Yamato and Yamato's character. Okay, so Yamato continues, I thought for sure that you had died in the fire. I never imagined that the day would come when I actually got to meet you. Here, this, of course, belongs to you. On that fateful day, I found this journal near the river at the foot of Odin Castle. Someone must have protected it from the burning castle. And Shinobu says, so that is Lord Odin's remarkable life, as well as the world that he experienced. All of it is written in there. And Momonosuke says, Father, with tears in his eyes, Yamato for Straw Hat. Yamato for Straw Hat. Because we have Jinbei, we have a warlord. Let's take a commander level. Let's bulk up the Straw Hat crew. We needed Jinbei. I'm sorry, Sanji fanboys. We needed Jinbei. We needed a true monster trio. We needed people that were Yonko commander level. We needed at least 3. We have Luffy. We have Zoro. We needed another one. Sanji just ain't quite there. And at least for me. And here we have Yamato. Yamato would add so many ranks. Yamato needs to go. Yamato wants to experience the world. We heard that, with Ace and everything, with the flashback in 1999. I told him all about Luffy. It's like, Yamato, this is your chance to go out to sea. I would love it. I really would. I know people are hoping for Carrot and people like that. But, yeah, Yamato for Straw Hat. If anybody else, Jinbei was a great addition. If Jinbei's the last addition, it's been a long time coming, and I'm fine with it. I really am. But I feel like before One Piece is over, there will be at least one more crewmate on the actual Straw Hat crew. And if it's Yamato, I'm good with that. Sorry for the slurping, guys. It just makes it getting it down without moving my upper lip as bad. All right. Well, that's amazing. I hope we might get some more information on the Will of D. That chapter 1000. Will we find out what the One Piece is? Will we find out more about the Will of D? Who knows? This is crazy. Let's see. There's Law and Kid and Killer. Okay, Law, you were born on Whitebeard's ship, right? Oh, no, the conversation's continuing. We're just seeing, okay, Law is making his way. Kid and Killer making their way. All of them, if they make it to the roof. I know I've said it, and other people have said it as a good theory for what Chapter 1000 will be all the supernovas on the island, staring down, standing tall, like an old spaghetti western. Like that spaghetti western shot at Enies Lobby. With all the crew there, standing there looking at ramen. Just being like, they're all standing there looking amazing. That spaghetti western, the all quiet on the western front, the gunslingers on the hillside sort of look. That shit, yeah. That would be so cool. Okay, so we see Law. You were born on Whitebeard's ship, right? And you even rode on Roger's ship. Odin and the Roger Pirates predicted that a little over 20 years in the future, a new generation of young, powerful pirates would advance into the new world. What? How would they know that? Like, we know, Rayleigh knows. And Rayleigh didn't tell because we already know that epic moment where Luffy said, I'll quit being a pirate right now. We don't do that. And that is why Rayleigh loves Luffy. Because he sees Luffy as Roger. It's a beautiful thing. Odin and the Roger Pirates predicted that a little over 20 years. They did say, we were too early. We got to that answer. We came up with a different answer. He says that to Nico Robin as well. Maybe we got the wrong answer. Maybe we got a different answer. Maybe a new answer will appear almost. There's so many ways to take that, but also we were too hasty. We got there too quick. And we know that Roger got there and laughed. So Odin and the Roger Pirates predicted that a little over 20 years in the future, a new generation of young, powerful pirates would do this. So they knew. That means Shaki probably knows, because Rayleigh and stuff. So Shaki knows. Friggin' Rayleigh knows. Roger knew. Odin knew. Toki knew. That's why Toki sent them 20 years. Not 5 or 10. As Shutamaru even says, why make us wait 20? I could have held them together for 5, maybe 10. But 20 was too long. That was too long a time to make us wait. This is the end result. And he's very pissed about that. He's very mad. He lost his faith over it. It's all making sense. Oh, yeah. I need that meme on here. The crunk. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. That kind of hurt to do, but yeah. I'm going to do it again. Oh, yeah. It's all coming together. I know I'm doing a very bad Kronk impression, but you guys see it. You guys get it. So Odin and the Roger Pirates, this makes so much sense. Why send them 20 years? I said, oh, well, in this day, 20 years from now, this will happen, that'll happen. Toki's prediction is not because she knew something. It's because Odin knew something and told Toki, because the whole Roger crew knew that this was going to happen. But that means, how did they know? Who is on Laugh-Tale? Who is on Laugh-Tale? Who is there that gave him... Who has the prophecy no me? Who told them about this? How did they figure it? The Void Sentry's nuts. Alright. This is so crazy. I love this. There are going to be so many theory videos about this. This is going to be great. So great. Once again, apologize for the slurping, guys. It's the only way I can get anything down. They were talking about this moment. Momonosuke is shocked. Yes, this is the moment where the new generation of pirates comes together. And you know what's crazy? The time skip. The 2-year time skip was necessary to make it that 20 years. Luffy wasn't ready. Something had to... How does that... Oh, man. There is so much implication here. I thought for sure that Ace would be the one leading that charge. But after he died, I remembered. I thought for one, Ace would be the one to lead the charge. And Ace probably would have been. But a lot of people have said that, like, Rock screwed things up. Or Blackbeard has screwed things up. Blackbeard, Ace was not supposed to die. Ace, as Roger's son, was supposed to be the Herald. And maybe with the will of D, Whitebeard knew it because Roger told him, so maybe that's why he was like, we have to, maybe it was part of it. It was like, Ace needs to be alive. Ace needs to herald in and lead this charge. And now it's up to Luffy, the inherited will. It's a theme in One Piece. This is so great. This is so great. I love this. I love this. I love it. I love it. I love it. Man. But after he died, I remembered. Okay, we're jumping into flashback. Ace. Damn it, my tongue slipped. I spoke without thinking. Oh. What's he going to say? Forget any of this happened, okay? Wait, more importantly, don't you dare laugh. Sava and I won't forgive you if you do. But that was my little brother's ultimate dream. Okay. I'm just going to take this right now to say that Ace does not know Sava was alive. The way this is written, it would lead you to believe that. It would lead you to believe that. But he is probably just saying in spirit, like, you know, whether they're dead or alive, as his brothers, we will never forgive you. You know, so I know a lot of people are probably going to take that out of context and say, Ace knew that Sava was alive. It's possible. But I'm just going to read it, the blank statement that it is. It's possible. I won't deny that. But, okay, so that was my little brother's dream. So Luffy said, I'm going to be the Pirate King. Of course, his classic line. Whenever Luffy said that, we also laughed at him. But I won't allow anyone else to mock his dream. We believe in him. And Yamato's tearing up. And he honestly believes it. He believes that he can do it. And that's why. Ace! Yells Yamato. Huh? Hey, what's up with you, Yamato? I would never laugh at that. The Pirate King uttered those exact same words. I don't even know what to think here. I don't know what to think. My mouth is so sore. I need more painkillers, but this is so good. Okay, I gotta collect myself. I gotta fix my face again. I gotta collect myself. Another cut, guys. Another cut. Okay. So let's just jump back a few panels before we keep going because there's things I want to talk about. So So the whole Saba thing, yeah. My little brother's dream. Whenever he said that, we also laughed at him. But I won't let anybody mock his dream. We believe in him, and he believes it. He believes he can do it. Well, the words would be, "I'm gonna be the pirate king." So Yamato, of course, cries and says, "I would never laugh at that." The pirate king uttered those exact same words. Why would... Did Roger used to say it too? Is that where Rayleigh also... I don't believe we ever saw that, did we? That Roger also said, "Hey, crew, I'm going to be the pirate king." Is he the spitting image of Luffy like that way? Because I would never laugh at that. And we see, like, this is one of the reasons that Rayleigh took in Luffy, because he reminds us so much of Roger did. Roger also used to proclaim, just like Luffy, "I'm going to be the pirate king." And everyone's just like, "What are you doing?" Pirate King, I thought Pirate King was like a title created for Roger because he conquered the Grand Line. There was no previous Pirate King, so how could he... maybe he's speaking about something else, but the way Ace is talking, it's his dream. He believes he can do it. It's what he says he can do. I would never laugh at that. Yamato crying. Okay, the Pirate King uttered those exact same words. Let's see, jumping back. Those were words that dumbfounded Odin. I'm going to be the Pirate King. That's the only thing I can think of. That's Luffy's dream, being the Pirate King. Those words that dumbfounded even Odin. Am I forgetting something? Or we're going to take on the world. We're going to see everything. We're going to... Something to that effect. But I'm trying to connect it to Luffy. I'm trying to think about Luffy. We're going to go find the One Piece. I guess we're going to go find the last island. What can't be found? What dumbfounded Odin? Am I forgetting something from the flashback? I could be. I could be forgetting something from the flashback. Let's see. Within Kozuki Odin's journal, there's a mention of a great man that said those exact same words. There's no way I'd laugh at that. Your little brother is amazing. Really? I'm trying to... It sounds like it'd be... Gonna be Pirate King. Someday I'm gonna be King of the Pirates. Maybe I'm reading too much into it. Maybe that is what Roger said. Am I forgetting something? I'm just so blown away with everything that's going on right now. I'm probably hopped up on too many painkillers. But let's see. Those words that were dumbfounded Odin with Kozuki Odin's journal said those. A great man said those words, and it'd be Roger, and Ace wouldn't realize. Really, a great man, huh? I like the sound of that. I would love to have a drink with him and Luffy someday. Oh, that's sort of sad because Luffy or Ace, of course, never liked Roger in the end. Even when he died, he saw Whitebeard as his father, and Whitebeard always found that very sad that Ace never thought, and so did Garp, that Ace didn't think well of his father. Roger was a good man, but to Ace, he was not a good man, and he wasn't a good father. In certain ways. So, yeah. I would have loved to have a drink with him and Luffy together someday. I'm sure you would have gotten along together well. Would? That man has already passed on. Because it's Roger. He's talking about Roger and Ace doesn't realize. That's sort of sad. I'm surprised we're getting this flashback. I thought we were done with Ace. I really thought we were done with Ace, but this is giving us some information. This is giving us some crazy information about what the Roger Pirates found. That man has already passed on. So you were talking about a dead guy? Anyway, I finished it. Take this. It's your Viva card. What is that? Isn't it just a sheet of paper? This is where he got a Viva card. What? Yamato made it? That's so cool. That's so cool. Isn't it just a sheet of paper? Yes, but that sheet of paper is where what will let you and I meet again. You can give pieces to friends you want to meet again or don't want to be separated from. Wow. Let's definitely meet again, Ace. And she had a viewer, so she knew when Ace died. Of course. And Ace ended up leaving. And that's how he left Wano. Okay. And now we're jumping back. Okay. All right. Ace's Viva card. One day it disappeared without a trace, but the next day the newspapers told me everything. So they do get the news. Kaido is informed. Kaido gets the newspapers. Okay. And Yamato, of course, would have access. I learned that Ace was Roger's son. And also that his little brother really became a pirate and was making a name for himself. And that little brother is the same Luffy that you've brought here. Oden documented the future as follows. What does the Poneglyph say? What is the One Piece? What is on left tail? Something tells them. Like the Joy Boy thing. Something. Joy Boy is sitting there going like, ha ha, I look like Zeus. I have a big beard. And he's like, let me tell you, you came too early. However, you made it here. A little too early, but you did make it. So I shall pass on knowledge so that you don't feel like you failed or whatever. Maybe something like that, because Luffy, we see Luffy rushing up the stairs, and his little brother became a pirate, so she found out all about Marineford, she found all about it. Luffy's there, puts a hat on the head. Oden documented the future as follows. Oh! This is exactly... Everybody thought it, I thought it, you thought it, and it happened. It happened. 2 Yonko versus 5 Supernovas. Showdown time. Luffy looking there. There they all are. Law, Kid, Zoro, Killer, Kaido, Big Mom, and Straw Hat Luffy. More of you just keep showing up. You lot should just sit back and watch me fight. This is what Kid says. Kid, you got your ass handed to you by Kaido before. What makes you think you're any different, man? Not saying the Kid's a slouch, but like, come on. Oh, man. And Zoro is here. A lot of people thought that Zoro would show up to the rooftop. And he's here. Where Zoro belongs. The Supernovas, the 5 strongest of the new generation, are standing right here. The 5 strongest of the newest generation of pirates are all gathered together to face down 2 Yonko. Kaido says, Straw Hat. Big Mom, so many heads I want to serve on a platter. And look at that shot. Kid, Killer, Luffy, Zoro, Law. Law just sitting there looking badass, Zoro like just standing there. Luffy, you know, and Killer and Kid, yeah. A little more, and then Kaido and stuff. Kaido and Big Mom ready to go. A little more than 20 years from now, a group of powerful pirates shouldering the burden of the next era will advance into the new world. If by chance I have already passed on, they will be the ones to take down Kaido. This is... Like, was this... This seemingly was told to the Roger crew. Oden documented the future as follows. So the future, obviously the future can change because once again, I believe that Whitebeard and Roger knew of this, Rayleigh knows of this, Oden knew of it, but Ace died. Ace, as Yamato says, Yamato read the journal and still thought that Ace would be one of the pirates standing right here, 20 years from now. He would be the one standing here facing them down. But Ace died, so the future can change. A little more than 20 years from now, this group of pirates will show up. If by chance I have already died, then they will be the ones. Assuming this means that Oden it wasn't like set in stone sort of future. That's the way we're looking at this. That Odin still had a shot. Odin could have taken down Kaido, potentially. But if he fails, this is the future sort of idea. And once again, that future changed because Ace died. So Ace isn't one of the pirates anymore. I mean, this is all conjecture. This is all subjective stuff. It's just how I'm reading into it. Assuming that something on Laugh Tale, something in the One Piece told them this knowledge, gave them this information, because this is insane. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Oh man, this is... everyone predicted it. Everyone thought it'd be a cool shot. Oda just went ahead and did it. He just went, you know what? Y'all want this. This is what everyone... Like, yeah, a lot of you have come up with some really outlandish, some really cool theories and stuff. Are we going to find out what the Will of D means? Are we going to see, like, Kaido and Big Mom showdown and Shanks going to show up? Whatever. He's just like, no, let's go with what everybody wanted, what everybody thought would happen, so nobody's disappointed. Nobody but Sanji fans are disappointed. Sorry, Sanji fans. Three pirate captains and the two strongest first mates of the new generation show up. Man, so cool. Alright, next page, next page. That I didn't see last. Oh, there is another page. Okay, okay. Luffy, looking up. Ah. Huh? He steps. Luffy's just straight up. Killer's like, what? Luffy's just stepping straight towards Big Mom and Kaido. And they seem shocked. Ah. And he's just walking towards them. Step. Step. With that awesome cape on. Please tell me it's black. I haven't watched the anime. Please tell me that this cape... I mean, it could be red and that would be fine and stuff, but it would look so badass if Luffy was wearing a black pirate coat across his shoulders. Right now, Luffy looks like a badass with the cape, like with the coat over his shoulders, like a vice admiral sort of idea, like an admiral does. Like the whole, it just works. Like they all look like full form badasses now. Sort of like you upgraded you're in your UR tier, you're in your final tier of a character in an RPG. Like this is your final evolution. It looks so good. So he's stepping forward, just like no big deal. Kaido, what's Luffy gonna do? Is he just gonna walk forward and conquer his hockey or something crazy? Like what's he gonna do? Kaido, Lin, do you know what this brat dared to say he would become? Big Mom, Mama, he's a cheeky one. He talked pretty big to me as well. He even destroyed my castle. First things first. You owe me an apology, Straw Hat. He walked right by them? What? He just stepped, and walked right between them. Yonko don't matter. He's pulling a Jinbei. Of course you can't take my soul. A member of the future King of the Pirates crew cannot cower in the face of a mere, M-E-R-E, mere Yonko. They don't mean anything. Oh, this is the ultimate. This is the ultimate fuck you. This is the... Oh. This is so good. This moment right here is so good. You're not worth it. Oh, man. Walks right by them. Is he going to the... He probably sees the scabbards. Zoro shot. Just... So Zoro's watching. Zoro doesn't disagree. Kaido getting pissed. Hey, brat, exactly what do you think you'll become? Say it one more time to our faces. Let's hear it, Luffy. The words that apparently Roger said, somehow I'm missing it. I never remember him saying that. But let's hear the words that only he and Roger have ever truly said. Say it one more time to our faces. Luffy's there. There's Kinemon, beaten, bloodied. gets down. Are you alright, Kinemon? I'm sorry I'm late. Oh, Kinemon's still alive. Luffy looks over. There's the rest of the scabbards all lying there defeated. Raizo, broken and bruised. Okiku, Jiro, Inarashi, all of them. Izo, all of them. Just completely defeated. This, Kinemon, this can't be the end. Pant, if I leave things like this, I won't be able to show my face to Lord Odin in the other world. And he's crying his eyes out. Don't worry, man. The crew is here. The crew is here. Your time has passed. Marco knew it too. That's why Marco's not there. It's time for these 5 pirates, the 5 strongest, Blackbeard and Shiryu and all that bullshit. You guys are old men. Get the hell out of here. You're not part of the new generation. A lot of people say, well, like, Blackbeard is part of the new generation, but he's not a supernova. That's only because he was being a cheeky little bitch hiding behind Whitebeard for years. That don't count as being, oh, well, he came out of nowhere, so he's part of the new generation. Yeah, whatever. Easy to hide behind your betters, Blackbeard. Easy to hide behind your betters, isn't it? So, let's see. Let's see what happens. He grabs onto Luffy. Won't you please shoulder our burden? Please save Wano Kuni. Luffy says, of course I will. It's the country of my friends. And Kaido and Big Mom just letting this speech happen. Like, Kaido even said, Brat, turn and face us right now and dare to say what you said before. Kinemon completely just completely broken here. Like, he knew Luffy was here to save him. Won't you please shoulder our burden? Please save Wano. You know Luffy was here. It's the country of my friends. Of course Luffy's going to do it. And Luffy's going to make Wano Kuni his territory. You just wait. You just wait. Or he'll give it back to the people, of course. Oh man, this is so good. So good. I'm sorry, guys. I feel like my mouth is bleeding again, so I got to take a quick break and wash it out. But I'll be right back. For your guys' time, it'll be 2 seconds. For me, I gotta make sure everything's still working here. All right. Looks like we don't need to do as many cuts as I thought we would, because I'm just so hyped. My face is throbbing, but I'm so damn hyped over this chapter. Everything that could have happened has been happening. It's just incredible, and it just keeps going. I literally thought like the last page was the spread, because I'm just like, oh man, how long is this chapter? I don't even know. I don't even know. But I'm not going to call it until I see it anymore, because I was like, okay, that's a great way, you know. But all right. So where were we? We had Luffy screaming, of course I will. It's the country of my friends. And then we see Kinemon crying and weeping. And then we have Kaido behind Luffy. You ignored Kaido. Didn't I not just say Big Mom and Kaido are letting this little talk go on without going, like, the amount of disrespect by literally, like, he's a cheeky one to be the first one to step up to face us. And he just walked right past them, right between them, didn't even give them a glance. You aren't worth my time. I got better things to do, like make sure my friends are okay. Yonkos, once again, the Jinbei thing. Mere Yonkos. This is the future Pirate King. Hey, Brat. And he's lifting his club. And Kinemon, Sir Luffy. Trap guy, send all of them below. Oh. And Law? He did it. Sir Luffy, Tra guy, send all of them below. Luffy, not stupid. Luffy's like, this is going to be a waste of, I can't have them injured anymore. Just do it. And he did it. Oh, boom, boom, boom. Kinemon leaves. They're all gonna leave. Luffy jumps as Kaido blows down. Alright, double page spread here. Double page spread. Jumps up. Gear third. Seriously? You're just gonna do gear third at first? Oh, is he replicating what he did to Kaido in their first bout? Because remember, he was on top in Dragon form. Gear third. Elephant gun. Is he gonna do it again? He's like, this time, gear third elephant gun is gonna work. You know, gear third, Goma Goma no. And you see Luffy pissed. Raizo is, oh, flashback time. Raizo is safe. We would never sell out our allies to the enemy. I want to take down Kaido, says Momonosuke. From a Wano Kuni of 20 years ago, we have crossed over time to come here. The frivolous flattery from Ebisu town will now make his way to the other world. So it lives on, the flames of rebellion. Lord Odin, he passed away as a criminal in the Flower Capital. He's remembering everything. Luffy, we don't think he pays attention, but he does. He focuses on what really matters. The important things. We all like to think that Luffy's blasé and not really listening or paying attention half the time, which he doesn't. But his ears are always open. He takes in what matters to him. And we're seeing all these. Kaido glares. The fist is on fire. Look at Kaido's face. He's crushing it. Blood. Kaido's even glaring up at him. Bam. Next page. Red Rock. It's not an elephant gun this time. Oh, he slammed his ass into the ground. Red Rock. Rock being, of course, you know, like Flame Hawk, you know, because Red Hawk. But Rock is like Rock's feather from Zelda and stuff. Rock is the super, like legendary, you know, phoenix-like bird. Rock, the giant eagle. Lord of the Rings style. Think Lord of the Rings style. Great eagle. Rock. Red Rock. Boom! Flamed up elephant gun into Red Rock. It's so cool. Now, did he use Ryo in that? Because he literally, like, Kaido got slammed and it was like, gosh. Man, I should not have done that. Ow. But he just crushed his face and just boom! And slammed him into the ground. I assume he incorporated Ryo into that attack. Holy shit, and Kaido is down and on fire. Big Mom's shocked. Kaido, what are you doing? How can you just getting hit knock you down? Kaido, his face. He's like, what the hell? My name is Monkey D. Luffy. I will surpass the both of you. Big Mom's shocked. Luffy puts his hat on. I am the man who will become the Pirate King. Chapter 1000. Rock, a strong mythical bird. Oh yeah, that's the note for people who don't know who Rock, you know, R-O-C, Red Rock. Luffy's newest attack. And it's badass as hell. And he literally burnt Kaido's face and slammed him into the ground. Red Rock. The attack Luffy used this chapter appears to be a more powerful version of his Red Hawk. I already said that. Attack, which is named after a bird of prey, the hawk. We decided to go with Rock, which which is a bigger and stronger mythical bird of prey. The name also matches the attack name that was used in the Japanese Raws. Okay, so it is an upgraded version of Red Hawk. That's why Red Rock. It'll be curious to see what the Viz translation will say about this. Holy shit. That's the only words I can come up with, ladies and gentlemen, is holy shit. This, like, ow, 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 ow. I keep touching my face and my broken tooth. Thankfully, it's the fake one. This is incredible. This chapter was about as good as anybody could have wanted, anybody could expect, and Oda managed to fill it up with incredible shots, incredible disses, incredible disrespect, and ultimate respect, and information that we previously didn't have, flashbacks, fights, the start of the ultimate battle, including making everybody happy, putting Zoro up there along with the other supernovas, Luffy there. Let's go. All right. This is... Wow. Wow. What a chapter, guys. You know, my face is really, really sore right now, so I can't really go on much longer, but I just want to say, you know, because I have to do a stream later, so I want to save up some energy here. But I wanted to get this chapter out. I might even do a post-reaction review when my face feels better, when the Viz is out, make some comparisons, etc., etc. So thank you guys so much for watching One Piece Chapter 1000. I hope it is as good as everybody expected. Some people will still be disappointed. Some people will say, this is Chapter 1000. This is what we built up to. Yes, motherfucker. Yes, this is what we built up to. It was incredible. 11 out of 10 chapter. Find a fault in it. Go ahead. I dare you. Because you're wrong. And that's my stance on it. Alright, so this has been Chapter 1000 from a very injured Griever. Live reaction. Like, comment, and subscribe. As always, if no, only give me some likes for the sake of my very pretty face. My face that is now have to be clean shaven for the injury and all that fun jazz. Let us all break down and pray for likes for the sake of my injured face. Alright, so thank you guys so much. What a great year. What a way to end the year with a fantastic chapter. Or for some people who will wait to the official Viz and don't mind potentially getting spoiled, waiting until, you know, January 3rd when it's officially released. As I said, I will be probably doing a follow-up video to this when I feel better. But yeah, guys, thank you so much for watching. It's One Piece. What more can I say? This was incredible. All right, thank you very much, everyone. Drink responsibly as always, and don't fight demigods or whatever the hell I did to make this happen. So, hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.